back again with another episode of Vampire Diaries. This is season 3, episode 15. All my children.
Oh, my little chitlins.
Yeah. So last episode was actually pretty cool. They all had the ball. You know, we met the mother of the group. Her plan is to kill
all of the kids.
Which I don't.
Does that mean her too?
I think so. I mean, did she bind her? I don't know. Maybe.
Well, she said we're all one.
She didn't say they're. She said vampire because she says you're an abomination. So I don't know. What else? I don't think the plan's gonna work. Obviously, because again, they're not gonna kill. Anyway, if you guys want to get the full reaction, you can check out our Patreon. Links in the description down below. Let's just dive into this episode. Here we go.
I mean,
Stefan, hey, it's me. I really have to talk to you. Please call me back.
What should I talk to her about?
I don't know. It seems like she's reaching for Stefan, though.
Oh, no.
Okay, you can't go from brother to brother, though. You gotta make up your choice, though, because then she has no right to be upset.
That was a little hoish. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I called you 10 times last night. We need to talk. If you're mad at me, Damon, you need to get over it.
Oh, I'm over it.
None of her men are calling her back.
That's not holding her back.
No fucking way. So I almost jumped on the room.
So is that how it's gonna be now? I hurt your feelings and this is how you lash out at me?
Well, maybe, for once, something I did had nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
You should know that Esther's planning on killing her entire family. She's linked them all together with a spell. Whatever happens to one happens to all of them.
That's great.
Yeah.
Klaus will finally be dead. We win. Why do you look like someone just shot a panda bear?
Because to kill Klaus, she has to kill all of them, including Elijah, and he doesn't deserve this.
I'm supposed to care about Elijah.
Shouldn't you at least know what he called?
Out all night. What a scandal. I trust you did better than that coroner. Matt, was it?
You don't shut your mouth. The next thing to come out of it will be your teeth.
At least she's having fun. I need entertainment.
What are you waiting for? Go on, have at it.
It's no fun to go alone. Join me, Nick. It's the least you could do after sticking a dagger in my heart.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worried about Mother. Have you not noticed her strange behavior?
She's been dead for 1,000 years. What's strange for her?
Burned sage. She was doing a privacy spell.
You know she fancies such things. When you ask Finn, he's been doting on her.
I don't trust Finn. He hates what we are, he always has.
It's not true. She loves us. What trouble are you looking to find?
It's been 1,000 years, girl. You don't think she resents you guys?
Yeah.
Look, speaking of Esther, you should know she came to see me in Abby this morning.
Oh.
And all this time, you let me vent about Damon? I don't want you to worry. Okay, well, what did she want? She wanted to introduce herself. Abby and I helped bring her back. She's channeling our entire ancestral bloodline for power. And she thought she was being polite. Okay, well, is there a way? Before the Sun and the Moon ritual, Elijah found a way to keep me alive. And now I'm in the exact same position, and I'm just gonna let him die?
Well, he kind of did the same thing to you.
Doesn't feel right. It's a full moon. Esther needs to harness the energy of a celestial event. She asked me and Abby to join her.
Oh.
Join me for a little victory drink.
You still think she's gonna screw this up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Think somebody needs to talk to her? She's not gonna listen to anything I say. Is it because of your little sleepover?
It's not my fault she decided to get jealous.
Well, given who you chose to sleep with, I would say it's 100% your fault. Whatever. Did you a favor. Now you... Elena,
Elijah.
I don't mean to intrude. I was hoping you might accompany me.
The town square was where the natives would gather to worship. Matter of fact, near that was there was a field where wild horses used to graze.
That's incredible.
System of tunnels that stretch across the entire area.
That's just nature's way of providing us with shelter against the savagery of the full moon. It's not in your nature to be deceitful, and yet, when I asked you about your meeting with my mother the other night, you lied to my face.
It's not true. I told you that all your mother wanted was a new
I
start.
can hear your heartbeat.
It jokes when you're being dishonest. When you lied to me at the ball, you are lying to me now. And she said she only wants his family whole again.
When she asked to see me, I thought that maybe she could help. That she would find a way to kill Klaus. It's not just Klaus she wants to kill.
She'll kill all you guys.
She wants to kill us all, doesn't she? She wants to undo the evil she created.
I'm so sorry, Masha. I wish there was something I could...
Why? Well, is she needed to perform?
Yeah.
If she's not there to help perform anything.
Well, she already drank the blood,
Oh.
so I don't think they can.
Well, what about my head? Why can't I remember anything about the attack?
Your CT scans were clear. Maybe you were compelled to forget.
Wait. You think the killer's a vampire?
There are no other suspects. It's the obvious conclusion.
Oh, come on now. Let's not go blaming the new family in town just because you lot have got yourselves a killer at large. Don't mind us. My brother.
Into his long sleep and the girl who fought Niklaus so bravely. Why exactly did you invite us here? You are the descendants of the witch Ayana. She was a great mentor of mine, and I think it's only fitting that I draw from her bloodline.
So, are you channeling our ancestors?
I draw from the entirety of the Bennett bloodline, living and dead. The connection affords me great power, although it is somewhat difficult to maintain, which is why I require you, mother and daughter.
Going somewhere? What are you doing here? Not much. Unless you try to run. In which case I get to kill you.
Can't find her anywhere. Full of stuff. Yes, unfortunately, even when killed, my mother doesn't seem to want to stay dead. Not with the spirits of nature at her side.
So what are we supposed to do? Witches that release my mother. She's drawing a power from their bloodline. That line needs to be broken. Broken? Yeah, he means... You want us to kill him? You know, I do it myself, but I've absolutely no idea where they are. Besides seeing me, they'd immediately know my intent. They won't expect to be harmed by the likes of you.
Oh my god, they're gonna try and kill them?
Yeah.
I have until 6 minutes after 9 to find them.
He just said you need to break it.
Super
Kids
specific
just-
of you. By 9:07, the moon will be full. My mother will have the power she needs to kill me and my family. If you do not stop her before then, Rebecca will kill Elena.
I didn't know that your mom was planning on killing all of you.
Do you think I want to spend what could be the last few hours of my life having idle chit-chat with a girl who literally stabbed me in the back? Of course not. But for some reason, everybody seems to want to bend over backwards to save your life, which is incredibly annoying, but makes you the perfect hostage.
Yeah, how many times she should be at the hostage
So why
over the
don't
show?
you sit down
Episode?
and
I'm getting kind of tired of Rebecca's, like, tantrums.
Clock's ticking. Hey, you got a better plan? Worst case scenario is simple mechanics. Can't draw power from a dead battery. Kill him. If it comes to that. There's gotta be another way. Well, what if I told you I had a less diabolical plan? You want to dare your leisure? They're all linked. One goes down, they all go down, and witches live. Elena's safe. Problem solved. We don't know how that'll affect Klaus. Ironically, Klaus isn't our current problem.
Yeah.
He was lethal to any vampire we use. Well, I just so happen to know someone crazy enough to give it a shot.
Yeah, no, they're still
Oh,
here. Yeah, they've drank their way through half the girl's liquor supply.
Don't be angry, love. We had a little spat. I'm over it already.
oh, God.
How can I quit myself?
You and your expensive jewelry and your romantic drawings can leave me alone.
a chance, Caroline.
Just 5 torches. 1 for each of my children.
What's the spell you're doing?
As the witch who cast the spell that made them vampires, I can also reverse it. When they become human again, they can be killed. One of my
Oh, so
sin will
they're
be
just making them
sacrificed.
human. Okay.
With his death,
Oh.
come theirs. And you're just willing to die.
Oh, if he dies.
Mother's released me from an eternity of shame. It's not a sacrifice, it's a gift.
Okay, so it wasn't her human. He kills himself. They all die.
Yeah.
Lost. Pretty sure I didn't care. Next time, take a hint.
Oh, there you go. Run, bitch, run! Oh, he feels it.
What is it?
What did you do?
Nothing.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Stop it.
Is it not gonna affect him?
Here, grab him.
Because he's a hybrid?
Doctor, good work.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we have a lot in common. She hates you as much as I do.
We're still leading the class.
What did Mother do? What did she do, Elijah?
You know the witches are. I'll have my sister killed Lena right now.
You told me that until after 9. I'm sure Rebecca would be more than happy to start her work early.
Oh, yeah, she's gone. You just had a.
You little bitch.
You look.
Oh, yeah, she can't go in there.
What is the... Stay seated. You might have a concussion.
Just run out the clock. I'm safe in the little bubble.
Housekeeping is not high on my priority list.
I see that.
Look at me. Pupillary response is normal.
So if we sit this out, Esther completes her spell, Klaus dies, you get your revenge, it's what you wanted the whole time. The only collateral damage is Elena.
Lena.
You said it about collateral damage.
You know what she'd choose.
Yeah.
She'd let herself be killed to save a friend.
Yeah.
Yep.
They do this right now.
So, who's he gonna be, brother?
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, they did not do nothing. They did like this is the.
But they don't know
I
that.
know. I'm saying that they.
Oh,
knew,
heads or tails.
Yeah.
Tails can do it.
If they knew that, if it.
Awful lot of effort for someone who pretends not to care about her anymore.
Hot kettle, brother.
She's not walking out of that cave, is she?
Yeah, she's
Elena!
staying there.
Let's pick it up where we left off.
Lord, shake things up a bit.
Are you insane?
I prefer spontaneous. It's probably why David likes me so much. You're gonna come outside. Or are you gonna stay in there and burn?
Man, Rebecca's being an evil bitch.
Oh, right.
The next match. You're still wearing your necklace. Do you want it? Is that your last request here? It's all yours. She's not doing this because she hates you, Rebecca. She told me that she just doesn't have another choice. Spare me your pity, Elena. We're not girlfriends. You're not gonna do it. And why is that? Because there's still a chance that you might be alive tomorrow. And if that's the case, and you kill me now, you'll have used up all of your revenge. Wasted it. And isn't that what you want? Revenge? That's why you're tormenting me? Because I hurt your feelings.
They're coming, Mother.
No, it's too soon. The moon is not high enough. Go, quickly. They can't enter.
favorite son plays sacrificial lamb. How pathetic you are, Finn.
Be quiet, Cole. Your brother knows virtue you could not even imagine.
Whatever you think of us, killing your own children would be an atrocity. All this talk is boring me. End this now, Mother, or I'll send you back to hell.
For 1,000 years, I've been forced to watch you. Felt the pain of every victim. Suffered while you shed blood. Even you, Elijah, with your claim to nobility, you're no better. All of you. You're a curse on this earth. Stretched out over generations.
She said get in the basement. Oh.
Stefan, what's going on?
They took Elena, they're gonna kill her unless we stop Esther.
God, Stefan, I can't stop her. She's channeling us.
I have to find another way.
What are you gonna do? Even if you kill us, Esther's channeling every witch in our ancestry, living and dead.
Esther's drawing from the witches, and the only way to cut her off is if one of you is no longer a witch.
Oh.
Wait a second.
Oh, he made one a vampire. Oh crap. Okay. Oh, so where'd they go?
He ran her away.
They ran?
He took her away.
Damon turned your witch friend's mother into a vampire.
What?
Quite clever, actually. They needed to sever the witch line, and, well, you can't be a witch and a vampire. In any case, you're free to go. By the way, you were right. I do prefer taking my time watching you suffer.
Housewoods
Much more
again.
satisfying.
Even though I knew it was gonna happen. You know.
What's her?
Abby's in transition. It's gonna be really hard over the next few days, and if Bonnie needs some time to deal, then I think you should give it to her.
She's always been there for me, Caroline. Please, let me just be there for her, too.
Is she blaming Elena a little
Sorry,
bit?
everything that happened tonight was to save you. And that's okay, because she loves you so much.
But everything's about you.
But somehow she's always the one who gets hurt.
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
Everyone gets hurt in this show. That's
know.
not specifically Bonnie.
I mean, you gotta think about even Caroline got killed because of Elena. So it's just, it really is.
Well, they all try to save each other. I mean,
Well, again, but also it always comes down to Elena.
Lost that coin toss, Damon. Should have been me who turned Abby. Why'd you do it?
Because I'm not blind. I see what's been going on around here. You're hanging by threads, Stefan, barely over your last ripper binge, and all you want is to be the old Stefan again.
That part of me is gone for good.
How long has it been since your last drink?
Yeah, but I didn't realize that he hasn't been drinking. Because when we were last, or this episode, he said.
Since Amaya threatened to drive Elena off the Wickery Bridge.
Yeah.
See? You have enough to feel guilty about. Why add to the list? It's for the best. You better be in the bad guy anyway.
no, but she does love him, doesn't she?
And Esther was right.
What do you mean?
When I talk of virtue, when it suits my needs, I kill, maim, and torment. Even today, I terrorized an innocent.
Elena is hardly innocent.
And I used your hatred of her to get what I wanted.
Yeah.
Wielded you like I would a sword. My sister.
Oh, we deserve to live. We are better than they are.
That's what you're wrong.
That's what he said.
You're not better than
Never
him.
made us vampires. She didn't make us monsters.
Yeah.
We did that to ourselves.
That's what he
Yeah.
said. Mom was right. Then we are monsters.
I just leaving. Cole's fled. Esther and Finn are gone too.
Oh, they left.
I hated you when I learned you killed our mother. I realize now that after 1,000 years together as a family, you're the only one who never left me.
Aren't we a pair? It's torture.
Look at the images on the wall behind Elena. The natives tell the story of our family history. Look at the images on the far wall. A native worshipping at the great white oak tree.
We burnt that tree to the ground.
Look at the markings that precede it. That's a native calendar.
This can't be right.
The white oak tree, 300 years after we fled back to the old world.
Oh.
There must have been a sapling, a new tree to replace the old. That tree could kill us. It's not over, Nick.
Oh, so there's another
No,
tree.
the tree regrew. You know, they replaced it basically. Well, he's gonna find something out. Roger.
Probably. Oh, nice patient records.
All the times. Oh, she's trying to work the case. That's the missing one.
You weren't supposed to see that.
So she is the bad guy.
Shit.
I feel like he's fucking dying all the time.
Yeah. I lost track of how many times this fucking died.
So she is the bad guy.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, we knew that was coming anyway, right? They kept on setting it up as her.
Yeah. As for this episode, that was alright. I think it was real good, actually, to say. I'm disappointed because, again, as much as I knew that the plan was not going to work, it's always sad to see the plan not work, you know?
So now, is the new what direction they're going at the end of the season? They have to go. They're gonna go back to the tree.
I guess, I don't know. Which
Esther and Finn, are they gonna go and get the?
Which kind of makes sense too, because you know trees grow, like it takes a long time for a tree to grow. So even if they burnt it down, they have to burn it all the way down, because if there's a little bit, I think it could regrow. I think.
Well, it's been 300 years.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
so
enough for it to go back.
Yeah. So I think at the planet, I think like you have to take a little piece of like an acorn or something like that. You could, regrow it. You know, I don't know. I think. But anyway, as for this episode, again, it was better. You know, like I said, I just wish that maybe one of them died. I think that would make it a little okay, cool. Even though I know Elijah I didn't want Elijah to die.
I like the conversation he had with Rebecca. Like, Mom
was
made
better,
us vampires, but we made ourselves the monsters.
Yeah.
So maybe they're gonna try and be.
So I think
not.
he probably regrets maybe she was right. You know, just because I want to live doesn't mean
I should.
Yeah, I should. Yeah. Because everything he did do, everything it seems like he's less of a monster, but he actually is a monster because all those lessons he said, he threatened Atlanta, he used her sister's hatred, so he's very smart, but he's not maybe killing a whole bunch of people like his other brothers and sisters, but
yeah, and the love triangle with Elena, Stefan, and Damon, it got a little annoying for me for this episode.
I think this episode is where I'm kind of hitting my limit now.
I know, I'm like, can you just pick one now? I'm kind of over it now.
Yeah, I see. I think this is the reason why a show should not be 22 episodes, because you're stretching something that should be like a little bit, Because I think at this point, I was always will they, won't they. Now I was like, oh my god, just fucking pick one, bitch, and just get over it.
But Damon took it upon himself to be the bad guy like he was before, so that Stefan can maybe
my thing is
be the better person, because he stopped drinking human blood. He's going back to the animal blood, and he thinks, maybe Stefan will be better for Elena.
Do you think the mom's going to become a vampire? Do you think she'll make that transition?
Yeah, I think she's going to.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's not like she's a witch anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, she may have a little bit of magic, but then, at least now if she's a vampire, maybe she can.
Yeah.
I don't know. She could definitely maybe protect the Bennett family line.
Anyway,
I don't know.
again, in case we get the full reaction, check out our picture, links in the description down below, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
No, no.